someone is getting completely cut off from God for all the spell work and energy that they've been trying to pop at you and other people. It's not just you, okay? I was getting heavy masculine energy, okay? And there's also a karmic involved in this situation, okay? They're not going to be stuck with that karmic. I feel like this person is basically going to be turned into an NPC, right? Because they're losing all spiritual connection. Any giftings that they thought that they were possessing are gone. And it's sad because this was like somebody that was one of God's like people at first, right? 333 or 333, whatever. Okay. So the first card I got was on this one is the Five of Feathers, and it's about King Saul's tragic downfall, right? So basically, Saul didn't listen to what God told him to do, right? I think God told him like more than once too, and he didn't listen, and because of that, like he got the throne taken from him. He was no longer king, right? Samuel had to tell him that. Samuel was actually really sad about that too, right? But anyways. And it says in there that God left him, like in the Bible verse, okay? The next card I got out was the 10 of Feathers in Judges about Delilah and Samson taking Samson's power. Okay, so this is basically what this masculine was dealing with the karmic, right? I want to read this to you guys, all right? So sometime later, Samson fell in love with a woman named Delilah. The rulers of Philistine went to her and said, please entice him. So basically, she got a meeting with the enemy. Okay, so the enemy met with her and was like, hey, we want to take him down, right? I know that God has a big plan and a mission for this man, so we want to take him down. And the best way to do it, we're going to send this spirit, this Jezebel spirit at him, okay? It's not what the Bible says. This is like what's happening, okay? So anyways, Delilah says to Samson, please tell me what makes you so strong and what would it take to tie you up securely. So he lies to her. He tells her it will be bowstrings. He breaks the bowstrings. Then she pouts. She says, you've been making fun of me and telling me lies. Now, please tell me, how can you be tied up securely? So then Samson's like, oh, okay, we'll go get some brand new ropes. You know, you could tie me up that way, right? So I feel like your masculine knew he was playing with fire. Like he knew he couldn't trust this female to begin with, right? He knew he couldn't trust her. And so he sent her off a few times, right? But she had something over him. So I was getting that she was doing spell work on him as well, right? And they were doing spell work together on you, okay? So this could even be an ex, right? This could have been somebody that at one time had God's favor only because they were in your life, right? And I think God still gave them the benefit of the doubt, like we're all God's children, right? It's just we have free will and we choose to stray, okay? And this person chose to stray. So anyways, she says, you've been making fun of me, da-da-da-da-da. He said, it's the new ropes. It was not the new ropes. So she keeps calling him out. Like, she's like, the Philistines have come to capture you. Again, he snapped the ropes, right? She's like, you've been making fun of me and telling me lies. Now tell me how you could be tied up for real, right? Or securely. It doesn't say for real in the Bible. And he tells her to weave braids of hair into the fabric. So she did that. And then he was able to get away from that. And then she's like, how can you tell me you love me? This is that karmic. How can you tell me you love me when you don't share your secrets with me, right? This could even be this person, I feel like, was trying to protect certain parts of you, right? Because I was writing down a bunch of notes about this, okay? Because they were studying you, trying to find your weakness, right? Or maybe it was just a third party was trying to find your weakness so they could take you down and keep your man type of stuff, right? But this person was not like giving into the karmic fully because they still love you, even if they're like, they love and hate you, I guess is the best way to say it, right? So she's like 3 times, and then it says she tormented him with her nagging day after day until he was sick to death of it, right? Finally, Samson shared his secret and tells her it's his hair, you know, never been cut. It was 420 right there. So she realized he finally told her the truth. She shaved his head, right? And it says she lulled him to sleep with her head in his lap, right? And then called in the men to shave off his hair. In this way, his strength left him, right? And when he woke, he says, I'll do as I did before and shake myself free. But he didn't realize the Lord had left him. The Lord had left him. So this person basically either gave your enemy or the enemy, because really she's just ran by an entity, she or he, right? They're ran by an entity, whose master is not the same one we serve over here, right? So he finally gave in, and this is that person finally gave in to the third party, right? And now that's where he's stuck. He's stuck, right? He's stuck. God has turned his back. God took the power that this person held in their life away from them. They don't have any of that now. Now, is there redemption? I don't know. I'm not God. I can't tell you if there's redemption in this situation or not. But I can tell you, God is not happy with this, okay? Now, here's what's happening. This is you, okay? I love this. This is you. It's the Queen of Grams, and it's the Proverbs 31 woman, okay? If you don't know about the Proverbs 31 woman, okay, look it up. It's chapter 31 in Proverbs. It's amazing. It just talks about, like, you know, a woman of God, basically, right? It says she sees that her trading is profitable and her lamp does not go out at night. Basically, she's like always there, right? She's always doing the things that God's guiding her to do. This is you, right? You're the Proverbs 31 woman. And God doesn't like when people keep playing with you. 606 right there. He doesn't like it, okay? It's not what it needs to be, all right? So we're coming up on a full moon. As I'm recording this, you guys, it is October 14th. The full moon is in like 3 days. I think it's an Aries full moon. And I think this is why this is so relevant and important to you, is because you are the Proverb 31 woman. You're so tapped in and aligned with God, right? And you're extremely tapped in. So you're going to be feeling some projected energies, maybe some of that anxiety, that fear. You're going to probably have stuff in your energy, right? Maybe you're bumping into stuff or just different things, okay? But this is only temporary. You know, just don't even give it energy, like pray, just, you know, whatever you need to do for you, right? And it's because of this full moon, and you're just going to be feeling like a little bit of as they are completely removed from your timeline, okay? Like they're completely removed from your timeline. I feel like this was a case of God let them get away with it, and let them get to 7-Eleven, and let them get away with it, and let them get away with it, gave them enough rope just to see where they were going with it. Point proven, right? I mean, ick. I don't even want to, ick. Can you imagine that? And that's why partially I feel like it could be it could be anybody, really. I mean, like this, but it was somebody, it was somebody you were connected to. This was somebody that was supposed to be your person. And I was getting that this person is getting replaced with a new soulmate, okay? Possibly even a walk-in, right? Like maybe, you never know. But it will be somebody new to you. I feel like, I mean, this is really just more of a warning. Let's see if we have any specific signs. I was getting like Aries, probably just because of the full moon. I see Libra, Gemini. Gemini's always popping out, I think. I love it. Pisces. I see Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Virgo. Okay, it could really be any sign, you guys. Any sign. I was honestly kind of sad when I started doing this. Like, I don't wish that on nobody. Have a good day, guys. Thank you for hitting the like button.